Hey gang, it's Joey and Charlie here. I perform music under the name Average Joey. I also write poetry and do some other writing. And I'm coming to you through this video on the internet to let you know that I'm going to be launching a Patreon page. If you're not familiar with Patreon, it's a subscription-based platform that you can use to support independent artists. I'm going traveling. I'm going to go live in my van with Charlie, and we're going to drive around. And while I'm doing that, I really want to be focusing on music and writing. And this is a way that you can support me in doing that financially, because that does not often pay for gas and food and the like. So by subscribing to the Patreon, you're helping me kind of do my thing, and also I can provide you hopefully some really cool stuff that you'll be interested in checking out. So there's a couple different tiers to the Patreon. For $5 a month, you'll get access to an exclusive original song and an exclusive poem. These are poems or songs that have not been released to the public yet, but they'll be available on my Patreon for $5 a month. For $15 a month, you'll get access to both of those things. You'll also have access to a sort of like a Patreon exclusive blog. The idea of these writings are going to be sort of music reviews of bands or musicians that I've performed with or played shows with or traveled with in the past, that I'm really think their music is really great, so I'll kind of talk about their music, and I also share sort of personal anecdotes or stories about our travels together or performing or how we met or anything like that. Also with the $15 a month, you will have access to exclusive cover songs. So these are songs that other people have written, but that I'm learning to play. So I'll post those here, and they won't be posted anywhere else online. You will also get in that tier notes and quotes from the books I've been reading. So every time I finish a book, I'll kind of do like a review, pulling excerpts or quotes or sections that I find to be particularly resonant, and I'll make like an audio file of that you can check out. And if you have a whole bunch of money and you just don't know what to do with it, I'm here to help you out. And if you want to go really big with it and pay $50 a month for my Patreon, I will give you all that other stuff, but you also just get a big package with all of my merch, zines, poetry books, cassette tapes, CDs, stickers, and whatever else I might have lying around. And then every time I make a new zine or poetry book, I'll just send it to you right away. You'll also get access to, I'll curate playlists specifically for you, so you can give me kind of suggestions of like what you've been into lately, or maybe some kind of music you want to explore. Like I really want to get into some like underground hip hop, but I want it to be sort of punk rock, or however you might be feeling at the time. I'll sort of take whatever prompts you give me and curate a playlist specifically for you. I'll also send you a handwritten postcard or letter from the road once a month. We can become pen pals. And also I'll take requests for songs that you'd like for me to learn. Within reason. I'm not, a virtuoso musician, but if there's songs you're like, I'd really like to hear what you do with this kind of song by this person, I'll learn the song and I'll post it just for you. So if it seems like that's something you'd like to partake in, the Patreon is going to be patreon.com/averagejoey and the number 0, and that'll be linked into wherever you're watching this video. I hope you will take some time to check it out, and if you're interested in supporting, I'd be so grateful. Thanks so much for looking into it. And Charlie, come here. Me and Charlie, thank you. It'll help us along the way as we go. So say thanks, Charlie. So long.